Chapter? What? I thought that was the end. Didn't I?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
What? What happened? What exactly happened? Chapter 2? Why am I back here? I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, has this already happened? Okay, no. But I died? Is it going to kill me again? This already happened.
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it.
You certainly
just met
have.
for the first time, you and I.
No. Wait, we just met? I thought we came all the way here.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
No, I'm definitely farming.
What if he hears us?
What's up? The paranoid.
It's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you?
I knew this game was about to be good, but I didn't know it was about to be this good. This is intriguing.
Shit.
Fuck.
I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me.
Fuck.
Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met.
It's a time loop.
Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save, after all.
We've got off of the wrong princess, actually. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I even bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Alright.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
A version of you? This motherfucker Sans, for example, from what I can tell.
If you're back here, I'm assuming you died.
Yeah, I did.
Which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
I mean, I'm not gonna.
We couldn't trust either of you, and as far as I'm concerned, we still can't.
And the fact that this is the voice of the paranoid, and this is the first ending I get, is really saying a lot of things about me. Not something I didn't already know, but I'm being really called out here.
All we did was lock her away.
I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. Don't worry. Don't worry, my boy. I'll back you up here.
And how'd that work out for you?
I died.
No comment.
Somehow.
Well then, congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right.
Oh, I'm gonna do it right. I am going to do it right. Don't worry about it.
And your solution is to send us back in there. Do you want us to slay the princess, or do you want the princess to slay us?
Allow this princess to slay me in every sense of the word.
Obviously, I want you to slay her.
That's boring.
One of you poses a threat to the world, and the other does.
How do you know I don't pose a threat to the world? Huh?
Anyways, I believe your other question was something along the lines of, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
I mean, I died, so that's a consequence. A heck of a one.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
I mean, yes and no. We died.
Speak for yourself. From my perspective, there were plenty of consequences. I'm never going to forget the way she just made us stop working.
Wait. Is the voice of the paranoid the other narrator? I don't know, but that's just a theory. A game theory.
And that's only scratching the surface. If what you said is true, it begs the question of how you got back here.
I'm a time looper.
Did time simply rewind itself, or have you found yourself in another world altogether?
Maybe.
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
Listen, I was making a joke about being a time hopper because I was just about to restart the game and do the other endings.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after?
I don't know.
Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you if she brought an end to everything and everyone, how are we supposed to stop her? What do you want from us?
I mean, I don't know what I want.
I want you to succeed.
I'm gonna succeed, alright.
You'll find a way.
I will.
You're the only one who can.
I mean, plenty of others can, but I can assure you, I will find a way, don't worry. Okay, let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
Alright. Just being around here, in the end, shut down all of my organs. What the hell am I supposed to do about it?
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
I know. To quote you from the last time around, she's just a princess. How can you possibly justify saying that? It's clearly something far, far worse.
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
Who locked her in the basement? What is it finally?
People locked her in that basement.
So people are
and
terrible,
I
they
told you
don't.
what this place is.
No, you don't.
It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
I'm going to punch this narrator. If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me? True.
Look, I'm not supposed to say this.
Finally.
But it's because you're special.
I'm special.
You're the
You're my
only
special.
person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps.
Listen, I'm not Luke
It's just the way
Skywalker,
things
dude.
are.
I'm not Luke. Sorry to tell
You
you.
can't just goad us into doing something by calling us special. It's manipulative.
True.
Why are you trying to manipulate us?
True, why?
I don't know, I kinda like being special.
You are my special.
Okay, fine. Maybe you can goad him into doing something, but he's not even the one who makes the decisions here.
Wait, hold on. Hold on a minute. Maybe you can goad him into doing something? I'm sorry. Are we separate entities or are we all just inside one body? Do we even have a body? I presume we do. We do have organs.
I'm not goading you into doing anything. You already know the princess is dangerous. All I'm trying to say is that you have to be the one to deal with her. I know it doesn't seem fair, but that's just the way it is.
No.
And for what it's worth, I know you have it in you to finish the job.
I mean, maybe.
We don't. You saw what happened to us last time. We need to leave.
No, I'm not leaving. You're being cagey? What is cagey? Saggy? Whatever. Why are you telling me?
I've told you everything you need
No,
to
you don't. No, you didn't.
Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
Well, sucks again.
If you want us to stand a chance against her, we need to be armed with information. What is she really capable of? How are we supposed to stop her? Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word.
No.
He isn't telling us everything he knows because he doesn't trust us, which means that we can't trust him.
I mean, it doesn't exactly work that way, but in a certain situations, I guess.
Stop talking yourself in neurotic circles and just get to the cabin already.
Alright,
Do you see the way he keeps pushing us? We have to get out of here.
I'm not getting out. That's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
You are one fucking motherfucker. Proceed.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
I'm not gonna stop.
Don't believe a word she says.
I'm gonna slay her. Don't you worry about a thing, my guy.
I don't think lying and cheating is a thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Okay, I'm not trusting you either. This is a great game. I love the game. It's really fascinating.
The interior of the cabin is plain. The smooth wood of the walls
Why is it like
almost
this?
featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands
What
between
the-
you
what
and
the-
the open,
what the fuck are
inviting
those?
basement doorway.
What are those? Jesus Christ! I saw it from I saw eyes from the corner of my eyes. It made my skin, not my skin. Yeah, skin curl up. Okay, whatever.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I mean, I'm taking the weapon, but I'm...
Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time.
Yeah, I did.
It's just an empty frame.
No, I didn't. Why would it be an empty frame? That doesn't make sense for it to be an empty frame. It should be a door there.
She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
I mean, I can definitely feel eyes on me.
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done.
Where is she looking at? And what is she looking at? I mean, she directly looks at me. I mean, I guess she just looks at the stars. I mean, she could look at the stars as well.
So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
He's a great motivational speaker. Explorer, you didn't say anything about the mirror on the... I mean, yeah, I saw that mirror, and I thought about how those should be there. This whole cabin is different than I remember. No? Okay.
You're right. I was so stuck on the eyes watching us
Yep.
that I didn't even notice it there.
Yep.
What are you two talking about? There isn't a mirror.
What do you mean there's a
There's
mirror?
a table, the blade sitting on the floor, and the open doorway leading to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Huh? What? Excuse me? Now you're either directly gaslighting me, or you really can't see it because you're from a previous timeline or something.
There's definitely a mirror.
I mean, yeah, there's definitely a mirror.
There isn't.
There is.
We have to look at it. Unless that's what he wants us to do. And pretending it isn't there is a trick to get us to do exactly what he wants.
Why would you lie about there not being a mirror when it's clearly right there? What's the point? I want to look at myself. Oh, no. Doesn't matter.
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless?
Yeah, I don't know.
What good would a mirror even do? That you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done?
I don't know. This whole cabin is different than I remember. I brought the mirror. Take the blade.
Very different.
Yeah, it's very different. Wait. He commented on what I said. Am I separate? We are 4 people here. 5. No, 5. We are 8 people in this house. I mean, 4 people. I mean, 1 human, 3, I don't know, 1 hero, 1 paranoid hero, 1 Stanley, 3 ghosts, 1 princess ghost lady. Great.
He changed it, didn't he? It's like he's trying to make us doubt our reality.
Yeah, he's gaslighting us. Thank you. I like the guy.
Calm down.
No.
Maybe the 3 of you just think everything is different because you haven't been here before. Enough of this past life nonsense. You haven't died. You certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
I was right. There are 3 of us. The 3 of you. From what I can tell, there's only the hero and the paranoid. And the other one is me. If you don't count yourself. Because you just said the 3 of us. Alright.
So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Kind of curious about the mirror. We're going to the basement.
We should have taken the knife again. I don't think she's going to take an olive branch.
Hold on, girl.
We need something sharper.
Nope. We're going in.
You cross over the threshold.
What in the actual
onto a
flying
series
fuck?
of isolated steps, suspended in darkness.
Why?
More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes.
Yeah. Are there angels here?
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning.
It reminds me of the void,
As
actually.
if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh. and
Yes.
blood.
I'm
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I'm backing out. I'm good, thank you.
Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
If you're down for it.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
I'm going to talk to her. We don't need to plan, I'm just going to kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. Okay, I don't remember the name of the narrator from Stanley Parable, but I'm calling the narrator Stanley. So, Emily's down here and Stanley wants to kill her. Or she wants us to kill her. There's Mr. Paranoid Man, Mr. Hero Man, and me. Great. Step off to the void between the stairs. Can you blame me? No, I'm gonna talk to her.
Didn't you hear my warning a minute ago? She can't be
I don't
trusted.
care.
Talking won't do you any good.
I don't care.
Something tells me she isn't going to be very keen on talking anyway.
I don't care.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
At least you know what's going on.
As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be.
She's a great builder.
Forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
That's the fun part about it.
Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is?
No.
No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
And you are the voice of reason? Really? Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who just matter of factly describing whatever the hell we were looking at, like it's an ordinary basement, I guess.
I'm going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
We're gonna die a lot of times.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
She's really kinky. And I love it. Okay, do nothing, go back the way. Okay, so right is always right. So I'm going left.
You turn to the left.
Yes.
A faintly outlined path lies before you.
Great.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
You know, now that I think about it, going back would probably be good.
As the princess approaches,
Nope, we're fine.
your legs
We're fine.
suddenly go numb.
We're good. We're good.
Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
No little knife this time. It's almost like you want me to get you.
Yep. I'm not even denying it. I did.
There has to be a way out of this. Think.
We're gonna slay her.
What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
I have incredible stamina, don't you worry.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate.
Jesus, my
It's as
ears.
if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, liver.
liver,
Forgot the liver.
nerves,
Heart, lungs, liver,
liver,
nerves,
nerves,
heart, lungs,
liver, nerves,
heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Okay, I'm done.
Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air
Oh,
as
yeah.
your eyes shoot back open.
Great. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more.
Can you
as your body
please my ears?
approaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again.
Yep.
You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want?
Yep.
Or do you want to interrupt me some more?
I'm in.
You have seconds left.
Let's go.
Yes, I'm sure.
Come on. Heart, lungs, liver,
Liver.
nerves, heart.
Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp
Lungs.
for breath.
I wish I could throw half as good as this. This is Okay, listen.
Liver.
This shadowy thing right here, this shading technique, made here looks like she's wearing a mask, and it's incredible.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
I have already decided. Don't worry.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
Liver. She isn't attacking us. Why?
Well, we already know why.
The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission.
Don't worry.
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon. The way out of here is nowhere to be seen.
I have a way.
That isn't my fault.
I guess.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is because fighting her isn't an option right now.
Ah, okay.
Then you should get looking, shouldn't you?
Why won't you finish me off? What good am I to you alive? What do you want from me? What happened after you killed me? I was sent here to stop you from destroying the world. I can't know. You're a lunatic now. If you want to work together, you can at least turn off this whole organ shattering down situation. I will just kill you instead. There are a lot of options. We don't have to be enemies. We can work together. We can be friends even. I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping. No. Okay, let's get out of here. I kinda want to explore more. I like this game. But
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then... Well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I can leave without you, and dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
And leave, the door is open. Why won't you finish me off then?
Because I don't want to.
Why?
And if I did, I don't have to.
What do you mean?
Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now.
I guess.
And I'm enjoying the show.
The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
Ah, she does have a mask. You know, I have a thing also for big eyes. And you certainly have big eyes.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck.
Now we're getting
It
somewhere.
feels like static. And then... Hey, snap out of it. Okay, deep breath. Deep breath, we're fine.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
You're back. Lungs,
Great.
nerves, heart,
Lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Great.
One moment, and then you're gone. Just like that.
liver,
Ah, and there's the fear.
What fear?
She pulls away.
Thank you.
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it?
No.
I've already done that.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
If you need me alive, then why did you threaten me on the stairs? Why didn't you try being nice to me?
I am being nice. You're alive, aren't you?
I mean, it depends. If you torture me, it's worse. I'll prefer be dead than being tortured.
And you died of fright as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me.
I guess.
You seem miserable.
No, I'm pretty happy. I was sent here to stop you from destroying the world against Cleveland. And if I let you out, what then? Do we go our separate ways? You're a lunatic now? If you want to work together, can you at least turn this... Yeah.
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
I can definitely handle it if you give me just a chance. Don't have to be enemies, we can work together, we can be friends even.
I'm glad you're seeing things my way.
Thank you. And if I let...
No, definitely not. If you're what I need to leave this place, chances are you're pretty useful. I think I'll keep you right by my side.
That's a lie.
A little good luck charm to
Maybe
make sure I
that's
stay
true.
free.
You know what?
Don't worry, I'll make sure to take good care of you. I promise.
Okay. Okay, let's get out of here. Live together. Fine, you win. I'll let you live.
What? No!
Yes!
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
This is going to be wonderful, don't worry about it.
No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving. And do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster?
So I was correct. There are 4 consciousness inside of our body.
Shit. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
heart.
I don't know why I found this so
With a
amusing.
flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion.
Yeah?
Liver, nerves, heart,
Come along now. You don't want to be stuck down here.
liver, nerves.
How can I say no to this woman? Really, narrator, how can I say this no to this woman? Huh, Stanley? How?
The princess glides onto the stairs and beckons you to follow. If only you had a weapon,
I
this
don't.
would be the perfect opportunity to use
Well,
it.
shucks, I don't.
But we don't. We've already made our choice.
Yep, I've made my choices long ago.
We can still grab it on the way out.
Yeah, like I'm gonna do that.
You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the suggestions for the time being. Just focus on keeping us alive.
I guess.
Right. Heart, lungs, liver.
Okay. Step onto the princess and follow the princess.
You step onto the basement stairs, following the princess as she ascends. Pins and needles punctuate your every step, an uncomfortable and constant reminder of your mortality.
Well, good thing I'm a masochist.
Is this really worth it?
Yes. 100% yes. 1,000% yes. Yes, with all of the letters capital. Yes, in a billboard. Yes, in... Of all the things considered, whatever. Yes.
At least it's a choice.
It's a great choice. You're gonna thank me later, don't you worry about it.
That doesn't justify anything. A terrible choice is still terrible.
It's not a terrible choice, you just have to be more open-minded about it. Don't worry.
Make sure you keep up. We wouldn't want you to fall.
Don't worry.
As if acting on instinct, you crane your neck and look behind you. There is nothing there.
Ah, the boy. No, there are eyes.
Liver, nerves. The princess reaches the top of the stairs and taps on the door.
Great.
Her head twists back in your direction, watching you with dead eyes as the way out creeps.
I don't know why you're calling these daylights. Her eyes are really beautiful. I don't know what you're on about.
Don't forget that your pristine blade is still on the other side.
Don't you worry, I
You
can
still make
fix
this
her.
right. You
I
can
can
still save
fix her.
everyone. You can still save yourself from becoming her tormented pet.
Trying to side with her? Really? I thought you wanted me to kill her. Now the deal is settled. I'm not going back from this.
There's no harm in us having a weapon. All it does is give us more options, and we are dangerously low on those right now. Have you considered that maybe you could operate the autonomic nervous system for a bit? Everyone is trying to manipulate us, and I can only do so many things at once to keep us alive.
Well, just keep on it then. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Your body seizes violently as you regain consciousness on the floor of the cabin. No! You're doing it all wrong. You're supposed to do it like this.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. I love this. I don't know why I love this, but I love this.
Everything around here, don't I?
Yes.
Heart,
Lungs, liver, nerves.
liver.
There we go. Back with me where you belong. I thought you might have decided to break yourself just to spite me. It's better for you that you didn't.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Now we can get back to business. For starters, we won't need this where we're going.
Yeah, we don't.
The princess plucks the blade from the floor and tosses it through the door behind you. It
Alright.
vanishes into the inky black of the basement,
The void.
never to be seen again.
Wait, is it a void or an abyss? I'll call it the void, I don't care.
Guess we're not stabbing her in the back.
I mean, I wouldn't stab her in the back.
I guess not.
I would... Something else in the back, but don't worry.
I'm going to fix myself a stiff drink. If I'm about to watch you hand the world to her on a silver platter, I'd rather not be sober.
Excuse me, you can drink in my consciousness? I didn't know that. Wait, are you like me? Are you just a guy who's just sitting in a desk watching this?
Lungs.
Well, while you're trying to fix yourself, I'm gonna fix her.
And now you open the door.
Yep,
There's nothing else for us to do.
yep. Let's go.
Lungs. Liver. The doorknob twists in your hand, revealing the forested path beyond the cabin. You bastard. You've actually done it.
Yep,
You've actually doomed everyone.
I did. And why? Because your voice fading.
Lungs. Liver.
It's so beautiful. I can't wait to ruin it.
And I can't wait to ruin you.
But it's so cold, too. It's itching against my skin.
You have a skin?
Liver.
I guess. The princess, exhausted, slumps on the ground.
Why is it so cold?
Well, I didn't bring any jacket. That's why you should always listen to your mother. What? You do not have any opportunity to respond. Something has taken away in its leg. Something else in here. Hey, the mirror!
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Yes,
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know. I explore, I don't know where she went. I don't know how we even go about looking. The narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look in the mirror.
It is. Does that mean the world ended?
Maybe. I don't care.
Yeah. No voice needling us anymore. Feels good, but I also feel itchy. Cold.
Like something is scratching. I don't know where she went. I don't know how we'll even go about looking for her.
She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
I mean, it's a mirror. It's not an awful thing.
I should feel better with her gone,
No,
but I don't.
of course you don't. You don't listen to me. I think I'm supposed to look in the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
I will.
It's calling us. And not in a good way.
I mean, maybe she's there. We don't know. Let's
I'm
try.
begging you, don't do this.
I am. The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels... I don't know. Final.
Well... You approach the mirror. I mean, I can't do anything else. What in the flying fuck is my flesh? What is this? That's not a human. I mean, I guess it looks like a human. What are those nails? What is growing on me? What is my flesh? Whatever. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. All these sides. I'm an angel. Or a devil. No, that's angel wings. It's me. You are alone in a place that's empty. It's quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. This is amazing. It's an amazing game. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
We have a lot of options. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. Solitary lights in an empty city. How do we interpret this? She's a comfort in the dark, maybe? Something that we use to guide ourselves to a destination and then keep moving on? Something that a light is all lights. Lights, not light. Oh, the music is incredible. The music is really good. That's good. Solitary lights. sees the comfort of the human invention, the comfort that humanity wants and needs. Solitary lights, what do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
Thoughts without connection. A dim and nascent network. Thoughts without connection. So thoughts without a mouth, because thought itself is a connection. So a thought that can never say, that can never express itself. A dim and nascent network. Leave it. She wants to be free. What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me.
Like you?
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
We are something that's extremely big, reduced to something insignificant. We as humans, from what I can tell, are something incredible, something fascinating, that we can always be anything we want, and our intelligence as a person in and of itself and our existence is a wonderful thing. But the way our circumstances and the life we are prompted to live is shallow, and we don't really live to our fullest extent. I'm just reading it for anyone. I don't know what she means by that. I'm just reading and giving my interpretation not live, but on the spot. Alright. What happens now? Do we know each other? Are you the princess? Do you know anything about the worlds beyond? The worlds beyond? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know the narrator? Let her out of here. Is this the end of the world? The gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
Okay, so the princess is a vessel from outer beings to feel this world. But we are not the outer being. So what are we? Who is she? Nerves and fibers to feel the world beyond.
This one is filled with sadness. A doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart.
This one is filled with sadness, a doll abandoned to a company of her darkest impulses. This one is filled with sadness, an abandoned doll. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart. Is this trying to say that one is a result of their upbringing? An abandoned doll knows only sadness, doesn't know how to constrain herself. So she falls to her darkest impulses. And then even though she craves happiness and a companionship, she doesn't know how to do it. From what I read about this, the message of this particular poem line, I don't think it's a poem, is treating people with tender and care will only cause the world to be a better place, while abandoning and saddening the world and hurting it will only cause more suffering. Alright, I'm reading
Do
this.
not mourn her. She has finally found her way home.
No, I definitely mourn her. Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there? You know the narrator.
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
I guess. It seems vacant. I don't think that's an allegory. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, But you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Do you want what I have? Freedom? Maybe? Are you like Monica? Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
That's a fair point. Let's hear her out then.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone.
Like?
There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
What? Okay, I don't think that's an allegory as well. And to be honest, I think it was just way off the mark and just spouting bullshit, but whatever. So she was like your vessel, for instance.
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
I mean, that's actually really reassuring. Are you what sent me to slay the princess?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Alright. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Let's call you the princess.
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
So, she's a part of you, and a part of you is her. So basically, the princess is just a fraction of you. Because the way you phrase it now means that the princess is just a part of you, but the rest of what makes you is something else. But were you the princess, or are you just making her? I promise you, I have not looked this game up. I promise you. I promise you, I did not look this up.
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Does it matter? Yes, I think it matters. I think knowing details and those specific nuances can really emulate an experience and really develop a lot of things. Do you know about the worlds beyond?
I know only that they are.
Ah, that's reassuring. We don't even know that. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
So you want me to complete all of the endings, from what I understand? Oh god, I hope there are not like 20 endings in this. Holy shit, there are a lot. Okay. Are you scared of find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
That's basically running the assumption that you need to live in order to die. I guess it's true. But someone can die and both be simultaneously be living. So I don't know. But you have not lived. You have not lived. So how can you die? Yes, it's fair. But if you can both be dead and alive at the same time, then can't you be the same here? How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again.
Okay. How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. So there are more pieces, but I have to find less of them from the total amount. Okay. And what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent here to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, Is that what you're doing?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold. Yes, actually. Even in an atomic level, that applies. You can never actually destroy something. You can only change its form. It's just called destroy because we don't like that set form. The word destroy in itself is just a way for us humans to judge our opinions into other things. So yeah, she's right about that. But can you destroy something more abstract, like a meaning? But even if you do, you just reshape its meaning. Even if you say there is no meaning, you just reshape it, because nothing exists, even though it does exist materially, in the material world. Well, this as far as we know, I think it may exist. It can be. Well, no, it can exist in a metaphorical sense. So I guess he's right about this. You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Yeah, so basically you're not born yet. You do not exist. What I'm talking to is, I don't even know. And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
Unfinished. Hollow. I don't know what dry means. I mean, I know what it means, but I don't know in this context what he's trying to say. Saying that she wants me to find her pieces, and then more pieces will be drawn. If I do that, then she will be finished, and then she can achieve her freedom. But what freedom does she search? Materialistic? Does she want to be born not to be free? Is death only a trap in this sense? Because if death is only a trap, then being alive is freedom. But if you are alive, you only have a certain amount of freedom. So, what? Do you want to achieve the maximum freedom known to someone? But even the concept of thought derives freedom. People get wrapped up in their thoughts, in their patterns of thinking, in their ideals, in their morality, in everything. Even if you are born, you're still a slave to something. So what do you do? Does simply being born is enough for you? Does this make you actually have the necessary freedom you need? Maybe. But what do you mean try? I don't understand that. So you will be finished. You will not be hollow anymore. Meaning you'll be filled. You'll be satisfied in a sense. And how can we be here forever? We will not be here forever. Can forever even exist in a sense then? Maybe. Okay, I'm not going back. Okay, make him forget. What is wait? Wait, I have to wait here. Okay, make him forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Don't worry, I will remember. She's a fine lady. Don't you worry about one thing about that.
You won't.
Fuck. Everything goes back, and you die. Great. The hero and the princess bring the nightmare to her. Achievement. The terrifying
You're on a
vessel.
path in the woods, and at the end of that
The
path
real slay,
is
the
a
princess
cabin.
starts here.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Alright, This video is already long enough as it is, and I don't know what to cut out from this, so I'm going to end this here. I am definitely making a second part of this. This is amazing. I know I've cracked like some really, uninspired jokes throughout this because I'm a bit of an asshole in that kind of sense, but I really love the game, especially the last part. The last part was amazing. It was incredible. It's really good. Congratulations on whoever made this. My first impression of the game, just seeing 1.5 minutes of this, was on point. So, I thank everyone who watched this video. It's been a pleasure for me to record this, and I hope I at least somewhat entertain you with this. And I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.